Hello, my beautiful Pisceans. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August love reading. So welcome back if you are returning. So glad to have you. Today we'll be diving into the collective energy of my beautiful Pisces. So this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Pisces, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive right in here, Pisces, for your love life for the month of August. So whether you are single, looking for love, if you are separated, or if you are in a relationship, we will dive into all of the energies. Just take what you need from the reading and we'll go from there. So first off, we have express your love. We have heart-to-heart conversations. With that, we have reconciliation. All right, and one more for the future spirit. Oh, we have two more here. Okay, one moment here, Pisces. Okay. And then we have children and love yourself first. So we're going to dive in and I'll give you my intuitive take on these before we dive into your Celtic cross. So it looks like there's a love going on. For many of you, it looks like you might already be having your sights set on someone currently. We go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like this is past energy. So I feel like you do very well at expressing your love or showing your love towards others, Pisces. So the energy I'm getting here in your past is you do have a lot of love to give and you do give it out freely. In the present, we have heart-to-heart conversations and some sort of reconciliation. So this could be somebody from the past that's coming into your energy that you're reconciling with. It could be somebody if you are separated or even in a relationship. Maybe something happens where the both of you just need to make amends, let something go. But in order to do that, there needs to be a major heart-to-heart conversation. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So again, I'm not as much getting the energy of somebody coming back. They certainly can be. But what I'm feeling like is you already know this person and you're already talking to this person. Even if you are separated from them at this time, I still feel like there's communication going back and forth. Or if you are in a relationship, it's just getting something off your chest, having some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. And then in the future, we do have something regarding children showing up here. It says that your love life is being affected by your children. And then we do have love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So a lot of self-love showing up here. So if it does have to do with children, not in a romantic sense here, maybe you need to focus on you. Not to say don't focus on children here, but maybe this is saying love yourself first. Put yourself first because you can't pour from an empty cup here, Pisces, is what I am hearing. So if you are the kind of person that expresses your love, especially when it comes to your children, you have to make sure your own cup is full as well. For those of you that don't have children, maybe this is something on your mind. Or if you have adult children, maybe there's something going on here. But I'm feeling like this is putting yourself first in this situation. So let's dive into your Celtic cross here and see what the heart of the matter is. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Pisces for the month of August? I'm hearing the name Jillian. Jillian? It's funny because every time I hear that name, I think of like Jillian Michaels. So maybe I think she's the exercise person. So maybe you're thinking of this exercise regime, or maybe that name rings a bell for you. Right as the heart of the matter here, we have the 7 of Cups. So there's a lot of options showing up here. There's a lot of wishful thinking, a lot of choices. This is you needing to focus because I feel like there's a lot going on in your energy for the month of August. And this is telling you, don't be wishy-washy, Pisces. Don't feel frustrated and overwhelmed. Make the choices that you need to make here and stick with them is kind of the energy I'm getting. So let's clarify this energy for you. Spirit, can you please clarify the 7 of Cups for my beautiful Pisces? What is, all right. Okay, so something that is leaving you feeling a little bit separated from somebody here at this time. So maybe again, you are in separation, or maybe you've been solo for a while, or maybe you've had a falling out with somebody. And this is saying, again, choose your words wisely, choose your options, choose your decisions. For many of you, it could just be a fight with somebody that you are with, but a lot of you are looking for a connection. And I feel like what this is saying here with choose wisely is make sure that you are connecting to somebody on this heart level, not just because you have to. Don't make impulsive, rash decisions here is what I would say. So Spirit, can we please get one more to clarify the Two of Cups energy that just came out? All right, yeah. Five of Cups showing up. Five of Cups showing up is also about appreciating what you have, having faith in the future regarding a union. So if you are separated from somebody, maybe it's having faith because you do have reconciliation here. So maybe you currently are separated from somebody, or if you are physically staying with somebody, or there's some sort of, it could be an emotional separation between you and another person because there's some sort of loss here with the Five of Cups energy. So I feel like somebody disappointed you. Somebody left you feeling a little bit bitter, a little bit like you needed to grieve or let something go. And I feel like that's your decision here. That's the heart of the matter is, are you going to sit in that grief? Are you going to move forward? How are you going to deal with it? Are you going to take on too much? Are you going to distract yourself by being busy? So let's take a look here, Pisces, at what the challenge is for you, for your love life for the month of August. What's the challenge? All right, the challenge here is to rejoice. You don't want to fight. You don't want to have to worry about everything and everyone. You want celebration here. You want rejoice in celebration, and you want communication is the word here. Three of Cups is all about celebrating with your friends, with your family, with your community, socializing. Could even be attending parties, wedding receptions, reunions. It could be hearing the news of some sort of a job or birth, but it's all about abundance. You don't want to feel left out. You don't want to feel like there's drama is what I'm getting here. So the challenge for you is to let it go. If there's any drama, if it's not worth stepping your foot in and trying to resolve something for the better, then step out from a situation here. Avoid drama because you don't want drama. You want to celebrate with the people that you love. And I feel like that may be a little bit of a challenge for you for the month of August. So let's clarify. Spirit, what is this? Why is this a challenge for my beautiful Pisces? Okay, because you need to release some burdens. So again, with the children, with the love yourself first, if it's children, young children that you have, or any age children, release any heavy burdens that you carry. Love yourself first here in the situation. Have the heart-to-heart conversations with your loved ones or with your partners or with yourself. Have a heart-to-heart with yourself and release anything, Pisces, that is burdening you or holding you down here, because ultimately the Four of Cups showing up as a challenge as well. So you have a lot of cups here. You have the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups here. So a lot of emotions flying for you in August. But the Four of Cups showing up in reverse is feeling a little bit like you need to reach out. So it may be a challenge for you to reach out for help to others because Pisces, you feel like you can do everything on your own here, but you don't have to. So the challenge is reaching out and not having to take on the weight of the world. So remember that when you feel like you have a million heavy burdens that you're carrying, the challenge here is to release them, delegate them, have somebody else help you, reach out to those in need if you are feeling like doing so. Okay, let's take a look at the foundation. What is the foundation here? I'm seeing somebody's hands on a steering wheel here, and I feel like it's either fluffy or it's new. Maybe you just replaced the steering wheel cover. So take it as it resonates. It could be you steering your life in the right direction here if it's symbolic. But I feel like for some of you, there's something with the steering wheel cover. All right, what's the foundation for my beautiful Pisces for the month of August? Patience. Patience here. So this is the Temperance card. The foundation is that you're constantly trying to compromise with everybody else and your needs. You're trying to blend everybody else's energy. And this is the foundation here, Pisces, that you're built on. This is the Libra energy as well. But 14 here is all about balancing, compromising, blending things together. Especially, I feel like you tend to put yourself in a situation where you wait and you wait and you wait because you put everything else ahead of your own needs. And that's why we have love yourself first here in this situation. Again, you cannot fill from an empty cup. But what I am getting with this is anything that's chaotic or imbalanced in your life, you tend to be the one that needs to bring everything back into balance. And that's kind of the foundation that you live your life on. And I feel like that's why the challenge this month is you're trying to bring balance into your love life and bring balance into the situation here. And in order for you to do that, reconcile or make things right here, there needs to be some sort of conversation, and somebody needs to listen to you and really listen and understand instead of just listen to speak. Because I feel like maybe you surround yourself sometimes with people that aren't really listening to what you have to say. So let's clarify this energy for you, Pisces, regarding your love life. Can you please clarify the Temperance card here for me, please, Spirit? Oh, all right. So with the Temperance card, we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. And this is the energy of nostalgia, okay? Somebody's constantly thinking of the past or what happened in the past, whether this is your energy or somebody that you are having these conversations with, somebody constantly maybe even bringing up the past. For some of you, there is a reconciliation with someone from the past that at one time you felt very successful in this union. Six of Wands showing up is the card of accomplishment, being raised up. I feel like for you, whether this is your love life, your work life, just you as a person here, Pisces, has been raised up. But in order to move forward with this person from the past or to get past any issues or obstacles, there needs to be leaving the past behind is what I'm getting here. So maybe this is something you think of often. Maybe it is childhood memories or childhood wounding. It could be even if you've had a difficult past here and you might think about that often. But I'm definitely getting a lot of past energy showing up here with this card. So let's take a look at your actual past. What's happening in the recent past for my beautiful Pisces? What's going on? All right, thank you. Okay, so we have, oh my gosh, we have the Libra card of balance again. So not only do we have patience, compromise, balance, we have the justice, the scales here. So this is all about karma. It's about possible legalities, seeking equality and fairness in a situation, really weighing up your options. So I feel like you're, again, wanting to bring balance to all situations here. Maybe you were going through a divorce with this person from the past that you're reconciliating with, possibly just going through any legalities in general, maybe child support because you do have children in the mix here. But for many of you, it's just bringing balance into any situations that feel chaotic. So let's clarify the Justice card here. All right, clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse is somebody not finding a solution in a situation, possible petty arguments. It's knowing when to fight and when to walk away, choosing your battles in a situation here. It's about somebody that's always wanting to either get revenge or have the last word or swing the punches here. But you, Pisces, you just want to bring balance, but it really, what it does is it causes major headache for you with the Five of Swords. And it's almost like somebody in the past has to win at all costs. It's almost like a win at all cost mentality. And later on, they may even feel a little bit guilty or deceitful about their win. So it's something that you're trying to constantly bring into balance if this is the situation for you in the past. So let's take a look at the potential for your love life. Crown chakra. So the potential here is for you to listen to your higher self, for you to listen to your guides, your loved ones, maybe who have crossed as well, but really paying attention to what the universe is telling you at this time here and standing your ground. The Seven of Wands is all about defending yourself, standing your ground, you being at your personal best here, and living life on your terms. This is not conforming to how other people want you to live. You having the upper hand in a position here and really making amends with others, because I feel like, again, you're that keeping that balance, but it's about loving yourself first. And in order to do this, maybe there are certain things in your life that you've been a little bit defensive with, or maybe that you need to set up higher boundaries is what I am getting with this energy here. So I feel like you have the potential here to go the distance in your love life. You have the potential to really attract that love that you really want and express your love to somebody who's going to be able to express it in return. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the potential energy of the Seven of Wands in the crown chakra, my beautiful Pisces? Thank you. All right. We have the Death card showing up. So the potential here is to end this never-ending cycle between you and another person here. The Death card comes up and it says this is a time of an ending. A cycle has been outgrown here. It's time for a rebirth. There's a new chapter showing up for you, but I feel sometimes, because I am getting the energy of this in the reverse position as well, and this is resisting some sort of a change, holding on to something. But the potential is anything that you've resisted in the past has the potential to move forward at this time, because I feel like there is new information that is coming in here that you will find out that'll help you along your path, that actually you might feel like you need to defend your position a little bit more. But I feel, again, the challenge is to celebrate, to come together, to work with others at this time. All right. Let's take a look at the near future for you, Pisces. What's going on in your love life in the near future? We have the Four of Wands. This is the halfway to marriage card. So this is beautiful energy. It is the card of 1111. It's soulmate energy, twin flame. It is the card of celebration here. So I'm loving that it's showing up in your future position, because it is, again, halfway to marriage. It says that there is going to be some sort of stability in the home, in the relationship, maybe some sort of graduation or leveling up within a home environment here. But it's all about building something strong, building something solid. So let's clarify the Four of Wands energy. Whoa. Okay, so they do want me to point that out. So we do have the Queen of Swords, and I will read these cards as well that came out. But we have the Queen of Wands showing up here with right behind it the Devil energy. Okay, so these two cards flipped, so I'm going to talk about them right off the bat. Do you want me to? Okay, they don't even want me to talk about these cards. All right, thank you, Spirit. But they're talking about, in order for this to happen in the near future, this foundation and achievements, this halfway to marriage card, in order for that to happen, you need to set healthy boundaries with whatever toxic energy is showing up in your life. So whatever is tempting you that's not in your best interest, Pisces, you need to set up boundaries and let go. The Devil energy is all about, it could be an addiction, it could be some sort of obsession, some sort of codependency, lies, manipulation, but it's about freeing yourself because you're setting healthy boundaries. And I feel once you're able to free yourself from that toxic pattern, situation, or maybe even person, or reconcile and have that heart-to-heart conversation with someone and express yourself, express your love, you can build this solid foundation. I mean, this is the Four of Wands. So again, halfway there here. All right, let's take a look at what you are telling yourself for the month of August. Material harvest, Nine of Pentacles energy. So you may be focusing on your finances during this month as well. But the Nine of Pentacles is the card of reaching goals. It's a successful harvest. I feel for many of you, even if you are in a relationship, maybe you feel like love isn't number one on your plate, because it can be the singles card. For those of you that are single or looking for a relationship, you're focusing on other things at this time. So if it is love that you want to call in, that's something that you need to express. If for those of you that are looking to reconcile with a past person, I feel like you certainly can, but many of you are focused on different goals at this time. Maybe it is your money, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your children. So if it's new love that you're looking to call in and at this time, then that's something you need to focus on. All right, let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles energy for my beautiful Pisces. Okay, yeah. So it looks like ultimately you have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups shows up, and that's about emotional wealth, unconditional love, you feeling content, you feeling peaceful, you feeling good and happy, and like there's serenity involving you and all of your family members. And I feel like that could be a little bit of a challenge this month, but it's something that you are trying to manifest. Okay, it's something you're telling yourself as well, is you want a peaceful, harmonious family life, even if it tends to be you're the one that's constantly balancing something out, or you being patient with others during this time. All right, let's take a look at your surroundings. What's going on in your external world, in your environment? Okay, we have the suffering and silence card, the 9 of swords energy, and this is a lot of anxiety. This is somebody maybe shutting down some sort of communication towards you, or you towards another being in your love life. It could be even in your family as well. Again, this is taking on heavy burdens. So make sure that you are releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And you don't have to do this alone, is what I'm hearing. So let's clarify this energy here. Clarify this energy. Oh my goodness. Can't make this up, Pisces. As I said, releasing those heavy burdens here. I feel like this did show up in reverse. Yep, it did. Okay. So showing up, it's saying that you are releasing. So you don't have to suffer here. You're releasing the heavy burdens is what I am seeing with this showing up. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles. And once you can release any heavy burdens, you have the 10 of Pentacles showing up. You have not only the 10 of Cups showing up as what you're wanting, but now your actual circumstances showing up in your outer world are the 10 of Pentacles. This is you being all in, you building a solid life for yourself, for your family, you building this legacy. It's about family ties and connections as well, but there are choices and decisions that need to be made here in your life. And some of the choices are, which burdens can you release, Pisces? Which tasks can you delegate in order to create this 10 of Pentacles that you so wish and crave? All right, let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Spirit, what are my beautiful Pisces? What are their hopes and fears for the month of August? Communication, throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about creative nature as well. So get that creative piece on is what I'm hearing here. But the hope here is that you can communicate with another being here, okay? So being honest with yourself, you hope that others will be honest with you and really express their love to you as well. You're hoping that you can love yourself in the situation. And I feel like for many of you, if this is some sort of reconciliation, or if it's some sort of petty arguments or dramas that you're getting past here, the hope here is that you can overcome it by talking it out. The fear is, what if the communication is bad? What if we just dig ourselves into a deeper hole? So I feel like that is the hope, that is the fear. But let's clarify the throat chakra. I'm hearing the name Sally. Sally. It could be like when Harry met Sally. Maybe you just watched that on TV as well. Maybe that's your name, Sally. But I was hearing the name, and then I saw the movie title. I think that's a movie anyway. All right. So clarifying as the hopes and the fears, 2 of Swords, a major decision, needing to take action towards a situation with the 2 of Swords. Maybe you feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, or you're at a crossroads here. The crossroads, should I say something? Should I keep my mouth shut? What is in the best interest? What choice? What decision? But I feel like you're going to move forward positively. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which I like to see this in reverse because it says that there's an end of a hardship. The hope here is that any hardships between you and another person will be overcome. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at your final outcome in your love life for the month of August. August love, Pisces. What is going on for my beautiful Pisces? All right. You're releasing. You're releasing. Okay. All right. So they want me to talk about these cards first. So we have the Four of Cups showing up. I thought we did have the Four of Cups earlier. Four of Cups showing up is all about you needing to reach out to others when you need it. Release those heavy burdens. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. So you can see here that there's this opportunity, a beautiful one behind him, but he's focused on what's right in front of him. So the message here isn't to scare you. It's not saying that there's going to be discontent and boredom in your love life. What it's saying is make sure that you are looking behind you and you're not thinking, of the bad. You're focusing on the good here. And then you're releasing yourself from fear, anything that's fearful to you with the Eight of Swords energy here. The Eight of Swords is all about you freeing yourself, releasing yourself and moving towards freedom. And the only way to do both of these, releasing yourself and turning around to see the beauty right behind you, is the Ace of Swords. And this is triumphant success here. This is that heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, the Ace of Swords is all about confessions. It's about open, honest, raw, real, and vulnerable conversations between you and another person. There needs to be some sort of new understanding and clarity, some sort of new communication here. You're both going to cut through these barriers. You're going to have an aha moment. It's almost like this light bulb moment goes off and releases you and frees you from feeling trapped within yourself. So I'm loving this as far as your outcome because it clarifies everything we've been talking about here regarding a conversation, regarding some sort of communication. So watch your words this month, Pisces, but also pay attention to how others are talking to you. And if it's something that is not going to serve you, just walk away is what I am getting here. But let's clarify, what does this conversation entail? Spirit, what is this important conversation, heart-to-heart conversation between you and another? Yep, there it is, the Eight of Swords. Release. So we have the Eight of Swords clarifying by the Eight of Swords energy showing up. So again, anything that you feel trapped in, be open to discuss, open to communicate, and honestly discuss with each other, but not judgmental. Don't be judging towards one another. If there's something that you want to hash out or come back from or reconcile or make better, there needs to be open rawness without judging. And I feel like somebody in your energy field may point the fingers more at you, even if it's not your fault, but it's both of you holding yourselves accountable and being able to release the fear and release the anxiety and release the bondage of whatever is holding you restricted to a certain thought or situation here. All right, so let's get a message from Spirit directly. Pisces, what does Spirit have for you? I'm getting a couple of dates here for you. One moment. August 13th, August 17th for you. Pay attention to maybe even the full moon energy. I feel like something is going to be completed or something is going to be finalized between you and somebody else. Even if in your past here you do have the Judgment, so it could be some sort of legal procedure as well. If you've been waiting, it's only for those of you that know about that already. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Pisces here? Okay, we have believe and we have self-sabotage. So let's go with believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. I'm liking that energy for you. So believing in yourself here. And I feel like that's where your foundation lies, is believing in yourself. But sometimes you too tend to express your love outward to everybody and anyone. But a real big thing here is loving yourself, putting yourself first, believing that you are worthy here, Pisces. All right, so next one is self-sabotage. It says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So self-sabotage, pay attention to, and I feel like that's part of the fear as well. Again, being able to openly communicate and express. Don't self-sabotage. Pay attention to that in the month of August. All right. So we are going to get a message from the wisdom of the oracle, and I will read from the guidebook because I feel like there's a lot of beautiful insight that we can get from that guidebook. Again, wisdom of the oracle, Colette Baron Reed. Whoa. All right. I will go with that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, there is some serious mending going on here because not only has it been kind of a theme, we have mending showing up as the card, and we have time to go, time to go. So I'm going to read, do you want both of these, Spirit? I will read both relationship messages for you, okay? Because I feel like some of you are walking away from possibly somebody that you wanted to reconcile with, and some of you are trying to mend from this person. So two separate energies going on here, so I will read both of them to you. So we have the first one here is time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something or someone because there is nothing left to experience. Okay. So it says it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a potential breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. All right, I think I said that earlier. Moving on, finding something a little bit deeper than you already have. And now we're going to go into the mending. For those of you that are in a relationship or you're looking to reconcile based on possible arguments that you've had or distrust that you've had in a relationship here, mending is all about forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. So the relationship message for you, Pisces. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you are to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Exactly. An honest redress comes from honestly discuss your feelings with another. So I'm loving this for you. So you got a lot going on in the month of August. You got a lot of cups energy, a lot of emotions here. So for those of you that are new to my channel, there is an exercise that I do with a power animal or your spirit animal. This is a 68 card deck from Colette Baron Reed, the Spirit Animal Oracle. So I'll just ask Pisces that you close your eyes and you think of, in your mind's eye, the first animal that comes into your mind. What is the first animal here that comes into your mind? If you need to pause while I'm shuffling to think of that animal, you certainly can. So I will be pulling for the collective energy of my beautiful Pisces here for power animal messages for the collective. So I would love for you to comment whatever animal comes into your energy. I would love for you to comment. And if those animals that you're thinking of or that animal does not match these, doesn't mean it's not your message. It just means that you're tuning into your own independent energy here. All right, so we have a few of them showing up. But again, please comment. I'd love to hear them. I read each and every one of your comments, and it does help me connect with your energy. So the first one we have is horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. And that's kind of the energy regarding the stand your ground here. You have the potential to stand your ground, be at your personal best, and go the distance in a situation, but you can free yourself. You did get the suffering, you did get the trapped in fear, but I feel like open, honest conversations are going to allow you to free yourself. So we have horse spirit. We also have owl. Owl. It says, you see clearly now. Exactly. Once there's mending taking place here, once there is some sort of reconciliation or a heart-to-heart conversation, even if it's from somebody from the past that you're not wanting to work on it with, or if it is somebody that you're with or you do want to work on it, I feel like you can see clearly what is going on between the both of you at this time. All right, next animal, we have dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. And we have so many cards out on the table regarding truth, regarding balance, regarding patience. So I feel like honesty is everything for you for the month of August. Some of you may have been seeing dragonflies. Maybe you've had dragonflies land on you. Maybe you even have a dragonfly tattoo here, but it's all about transformation as well with this dragonfly energy. And I feel for a lot of you, transformation is in the works. This is something that you've been working on, I want to say for your whole life, but especially the last 5 years for many of you. And next we have wasp spirit. It says, sometimes life stings. Well, ain't that the truth, Pisces? Sometimes life stings, but it's what you do with that sting. Are you going to keep the stinger inside you if it's stuck? Are you going to get it out nicely, neatly with the tweezers? Are you going to put ointment on it? Are you going to leave it as it is? What are you going to do when life stings? And lastly here, we have squirrel spirit. So it says, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. So not only, did I already read that one? Yeah, maybe. But believe in yourself is all about you knowing your worth. And I feel like that's where that loving yourself first comes into, if I didn't say that already here. So yeah, squirrel, horse, owl, dragonfly, and wasp. So again, Pisces, if any one of these resonate with you, or if you guess them, or if maybe you have a tattoo or you have a special leaning towards one of these animals, I'd love to hear it in the comments. I'd love to hear how any of this resonates for you. Actually, please feel free to comment. And lastly, before we close your reading, we're going to get a special crystal that is going to help you along your path. All right. So the crystal that I am being guided to, usually, let me ask here. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this must be a universal or collective stone for the month of August. This stone here, Pisces, is called Septarian. Okay. Septarian promotes bravery and it promotes courage. And what I'm getting is you have the potential to step into your power, promote that bravery, promote that courage, move forward into a new light, into a transformational energy here. One moment. Okay, it brings guidance as well, and it brings balance to your situation. So what I am feeling for many of you is if you're dealing with anybody that maybe is a little more angry than needs to be, maybe that's your energy, maybe that's your partner's energy, could even be family members as well. Septarian is the stone to work on those emotions, work on those feelings. And I'm definitely getting, because you're not the first sign, I think at least 4 other signs Spirit was guiding me or fell here for Septarian, because I feel like there's a lot of that pent up energy, a lot of anger. If you have or are carrying anger, release it. I feel for you, maybe you tend to hold on to things because you are this lover. You express your love openly. So if this is anything inside, figure out ways to release that. One way is to work with the energy of Septarian or crystal energy here. So if this is a stone that you have, Pisces, please work with this stone. If you do not have the stone Septarian, you certainly can get one for yourself, or you could meditate on the colors here, or even what this looks like. Keep that in your energy field, because I definitely feel like for you, this is going to help promote standing up for yourself, standing up for what it is that you love, and being true to yourself. Again, loving yourself first. And sometimes that does take bravery, putting yourself first, filling your own cup, because for many of you, you need to, again, fill that cup. So Pisces, I hope this resonates with you. Spirit does want that to go with this bravery card here as well, okay? If this resonates with you, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment. Again, I do read each and every one of your comments. It does help me connect to your energy. And I love to hear your story. So feel free to stick it in there. If you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so. And I look very forward to tuning into your energy next time. Lots of love and light, Pisces.